Shalom Akim, Kahala Imlai, Haba Shimi Ashaba Shanaka Kodash, double on Instagram some apostles, Thadi Hasha for giving me the strength in order to make this video as well. And this one's just, I don't know how quick it will be, but it's mainly just about food really. It probably won't be too quick. But it's mainly just about, shrimp and and pork, man, swine. Because I was watching this video here some time ago. And also this one here, which I remember the brother, which his channel is called GMS Watchman. He made a video a long time ago about this. Then I found the full video. So okay, let me go back. Hold on. Where did that video go?
Big show on there. What you?
So look, I'll probably have to type up and find it again. But the point is that I found a video on the shrimp and the pork, man. And also this one's really just a video to show the reasons why not to eat them. For any J that may come across this video. And obviously for brothers further understanding too. Let me type it up. She should have been the first thing that came up. Hopefully I find it. But if I don't find it, then I'll put the link in the description. Yeah, it's not coming up. Let me put, not pork, let me put pigs. Yeah, can't. That's the right one.
Energy supplies don't want you to...
That's the right one. So let me just play the shrimp one first. Then, I'll get a precept on that. And, move on to the pork, man. But yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a long video, because, the message is pretty clear. That is for, those in the street who are aware of it. Simply don't eat unclean meats. But yeah, Salaki, I've been rambling on. Let me actually play it.
The first time I saw it, I couldn't believe it. I mean, it was like the fauna was completely different than anything I'd seen before. And you get 8 or 10 species all in a small pool, still coexisting, and they're all shrimp or crabs. It's like, well, how do they do that? How do they split up the resources? How do they share things? And so they all have their job. Feeding, they're filter feeding, they're taking particles out of the water, they're picking on all of the things that they can feed on. So there are all these things that process organic material, especially leaf litter, and there's a lot of it every day, and in some months an enormous amount, and certainly after hurricanes, huge amounts of litter coming in to feed the food web. And it works, and it's been really resilient. If you put out a trap in one of the ways that we sample our shrimp, and you pull it up and you see hundreds, literally hundreds in each trap, people's eyes light up and say, oh my goodness, that's a lot of shrimp. Yeah, and they're doing a lot of work. The kinds of places where the shrimp like to be are exactly the same places where the people like to be. The reason that they like the same places that our shrimp do is the shrimp are keeping it clean. And they're sweeping off the sediment from the bottom. They're turning a lot of that material into their own bodies, and that the shrimp are able to use a lot of things that would otherwise pile up and be kind of slimy and not very attractive to swimmers. And so all that sweeping and all that movement that they do is really keeping things great for recreation.
Yeah, like, even just listening to it, obviously these things are shrimps, obviously shrimps, prawns, crabs, lobsters, they're part of the group where they're part of the unclean fishes, man. To be more specific, unclean meats, which people are not supposed to eat. But though, even just watching this documentary as well, man, that shows you that the Most High has a purpose for even the animals upon this earth as well, man. You know, you got a shrimp right there that's doing the cleaning. Let me get a preset first, then we'll get on about the video. Verse 10. Let's see. So, let me zoom in. Leviticus 11 verse 10. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. So of course, if you don't have fins and scales, it's an abomination. Verse 11, they shall be even an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination. Ye shall have their carcasses in abomination. Whatsoever hath no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you. So, you know, it's pretty clear, man. If you ain't got fins and scales, which is obviously pretty clear that, you know, shrimp, you know, lobsters, crabs, what else? Prawns, they ain't got fins and scales. That's the thing. And of course, the Most High, even their purpose alone shows that they're unclean too. Where is it? Yeah, it's it. Even their purpose alone shows that they're unclean as well, man. Because they're the ones who are sweeping and gathering all the little dirts as well that float around in the seas, man. You know, wherever that they're in. They're probably in the small areas, the small like lakes and whatnot. But yeah, in the sea, let's just call it sea for now. But yeah, they're the cleaners of the ocean, man. That's why I named the video "Shrimp Clean the Seas," and then what did I even say? I think pigs or swine cleans the earth. Because you understand why swine clean the earth as well. Because, you know, they, in the next video that I'll play, as I can do in this one, they pretty much eat almost anything, man. Dead bodies. You know, if you really give them dead stuff, they'll eat that. In the experiment that the man did over here, yeah, in this one, the thing is, the pigs, he actually did the experiment where they actually ate, well, as it says here, parasite experiment. So, really, I think it gave him dead fish. I'll play a little bit of that. But the point is, these lot are cleaners, man. The Most High made shrimps to be cleaners of the sea. Let's see it again. You know,
Feed off the sediment from the bottom.
look at them. They're just sweeping, man. The Most High made a purpose for them. Yeah, and then probably have my own little commentary. Where is it? So, you know, they're keeping it clean. I also heard as well, see, you're seeing that sweeping motion. Them things are gone. There's loads of them as well, man. So, of course, you really see, okay, as they're cleaning up, why would you want to eat something that's, you know, that's pretty much cleaning up the place, man. You know, absorbing all that dirt, organic dirt, as the guy said, organic material. Which really, if you even think about it further with what's going on, the microplastics that's floating around, you know, because of the plastic that's being used and dumped into the oceans and whatnot. The thing is, these shrimps as well can also be sweeping up their microplastics, man. So in other words, if the shrimp, you know, eat the microplastics as you see right now, and of course those you know, Jake that ain't listening to the Most High the laws, they're gonna be taking in microplastics as well, which, you know, it's not good for the body, man. I know, especially for men, it ain't good for, because obviously, well, I say obviously, but I'm saying it right now, if you do your research, that it also drops testosterone as well. You know, with the chemicals used. I think the thing's called BPA. I forgot what it stands for, but BPA is related to some form of plastic. and that really reduces testosterone too. So, well, overall, the microplastics isn't something to really get in the body. Obviously, you know, we have to manage with what we got, but of course you have to be aware of certain situations, man, so that you can do what you can. You know, instead of drinking from a plastic cup, try and drink from a glass cup. But the point is, these lot are the cleanest. Yeah, so let me move on to the pool, because I did say it's probably gonna be. Actually, I might have it leave for the next video read, but I just want to focus on the shrimp right now. But you know, because obviously these creatures, you know, as the scriptures say. Let me read it one more time. Just verse 10. Leviticus chapter 11 verse 10. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. So going back to the video, you know, these things are an abomination unto us, man. You gotta have fins and scales. You know, gotta like mackerel, sardines. Those are examples of clean fish. These ones, they got their purpose, man. You know, it's like the way shrimps are for the sea, cleaning up. You got cockroaches on the earth, man. Well, I gotta do more research into, you know, what cockroaches actually do, but it may even be for something similar like this, man. But, you know, as I said, the focus is on shrimp and the pigs. The pigs I'll probably make in the next video. But I'll play a little bit of this and, you know, close out.
Otherwise pile up and be kind of slimy and not very attractive to swimmers. And so all that sweeping and all that movement that they do is really keeping things great for recreation.
Oh yeah, that reminded me of another thought as well. Snails do a similar job too, man. Hence why if let's say if you had like a little aquarium or something, a little glass aquarium, that's probably not the wrong term to use. It's probably the wrong term to use, but you know, that little container of which you could put fish in, if you put snails in it, it will also help to clean up the whole area, man. You know, probably the glass and what else? Well, really just clean up the whole scenery, the whole atmosphere of that container which you put your fish in. Let's say, for example, you did own fish. Snails would be a good way of cleaning them. And of course, shrimp as well, they got their role of cleaning too. So, yeah, let me play a little bit more.
As these shrimp do clean up the water, they're filter feeding out a lot of organic material and turning it into shrimp, which turns into fish food and various other kind of things within the food web. And they're working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at no cost to Puerto Rico. In order for this system to work in the mountains and for water quality to be available and clean to the public outside the forest, outside the mountains, we really have to have connectivity. We have to have a really good way for shrimp to migrate upstream and downstream. Same with the fishes, same with the snails.
But yeah, Con, that's really the point of the video, man. These shrimp, of which Jake be eating, another reminder for me to make this video as well is also, you know, when you see Jake family eating you know, lobster, flipping prawns, shrimp, you know, that was pretty much a reminder, man. So, you know, recently went out with family and, you know, I ordered my food, they ordered theirs, and then of course it reminded me, okay, I still need to make this video because I saw them, they were eating, you know, shrimp. But of course, you know, the point is the Most High has a separation between his servants and those of the world, man. You know, the way we think of things is not the same way they think of things. We think of the scriptures and the Most High's word, Yahweh, Yahushua's word, and they don't, man. They just don't care. They're just in their own delusion, a strong delusion. So I'll close out, and Yaros as I'll continue in the next video for the pork one, for the pigs. You know, I've got 2 of them. Yeah, Shalom. And Yahbashim Yashab Brakthar, Kahala Imla Yahbashim Yashab Bashim Kakudash, and double honors to the greatest on apostles.